Nice work. For the boys. Whoa, dude. Between the tools that we're using today, so for the half-face blades tools, we have the Featherlight, been around for a few years, just done so much work around the world on animals. About .10 S45 being steel, real decently high grind here, bevel grind, just to get that really, really low angle, and being it thin. We want it light. We want to be able to really get in the backcountry when weight matters. This is a more recent one here, a Crow breakdown blade. Same grip size as the Crow Junior and the Crow Scout, but we did a .10, little less, with .095 S45VN, pretty high bevel line grind. This is really for, you know, the big work on the animal, hind quartering, you know, front quarters, getting a lot of that meat off when you want to take those big cuts.
Yeah, we've got the Wrangell Ultralight here. This one is my probably favorite. The jipping on the back, super nice. Just get your finger on it, it's really grippy. And I like a really sharp point, which this has. So I'll use this to make all of the cape cuts down the back, over the sides, around the legs, do all the major skidding up to the antlers, through the ears. And then when I'm working around the horns, I'll probably switch. I've got a Thinhorn in my backpack. This is the Thinhorn. It's our lightest, smallest knife. The first version had to change a few things, right? The next set's gonna have micarta handle. This is just a 550 wrap for now, which I really like this wrap. It works great. A lot of guys don't like it when it gets full of fat and stuff. I personally like it. It just discolors a little bit, but anyway, this knife is like stupid light. I think the sheath's almost heavier than the knife is, and it's just a thin piece of Kydex. This knife's my favorite because when I get into this kind of work, a lot of times I'll hold the knife between my index fingers almost, and my middle finger, and then I work that tip, and you're gonna see me working around, going around this horn, peeling down, then I'll stop, come into the lips, work my way up, and then get around the eyes and the tear ducts here. And this little knife just works amazing. You want to be careful, you don't want to push it in and spin it sideways, you could break that tip, but it works really good for just getting in those real tight places.
Got it.